On our patio, we have a vine, and a little house finch has decided to put her nest there. This video is about the second brood for this season, and this begins with a photo of the nest that the mommy bird cleaned out after her first brood all left. It's nice and clean, and now she's starting to put some leaves at the bottom of it. And on June 22nd, we had our first egg. On June 23rd, we had our second egg. On June 24th, the third. And on June 25th, we had the fourth egg. The babies were born between July 5th and July 8th. And while we think 4 were born, only 3 survived. But we're so happy for our 3. This is the babies waiting patiently in the nest for Mommy. It's been very hot this July, so you can see that the babies are trying to keep their little selves cool as they hang out in the nest. I often wonder how they all fit in this little nest, but they do. Here comes Mommy. You can tell the mommy because the mommy doesn't have as much red on her. The father has a very, very red breast and head. The mommy has just a little bit of red in her. There she is. Here they are sleeping in the nest on July 18th. And this is Daddy. And this is what the babies did when they heard Daddy. I think my favorite sound in the world is the sound of these little babies as they're feeding. It's so sweet. Bye, Daddy. Now they're just starting to learn how to spread their wings. So this is July 18th, and this is the first time we see them starting to do this. July 19th, definitely 3. Up until this point, I think we were hoping that we did have 4, but definitely 3 babies. And July 20th, they're still pretty quiet in that nest, just doing what babies do. I think the temperature's like 85 degrees. July 21st, still in the nest sleeping. Pretty quiet. And that all changes on July 22nd. This is the final day in the nest. And these babies were moving around all day long. This was when they were spreading their wings, and so many times I thought they were going to just take off and fly out of that nest. But nope, they were just really getting the hang of it. Here comes Mommie. There she goes. And each time a parent would come and feed them, they got very riled up, like you can see here. Like they're really want to take off after the parents. And it seemed like the parents were feeding them less. So I think they were trying to encourage them to start thinking about following them out of the nest. Loads of activity. Really stretching those wings. I wonder how they managed not to fly with that much wing flapping. And the wing flapping and the flight prep, it just continued all day long. I have hours and hours of footage of this. It was so sweet. Cleaning themselves and scratching, flapping, talking. I swear I thought that one was going to just jump off and fly. I really thought I was going to capture that footage. That did not happen. That wasn't... Oh, here's Daddy. And there goes Daddy. Such a good daddy. Now here goes all the activity again. Where'd Daddy go? Maybe we should follow Daddy. Or no, maybe we'll just clean ourselves. Definitely cleaning ourselves. And flapping. Wow. And here we are, the morning of July 23rd. And I heard the commotion, but I didn't see the first baby leave the nest. By the time I had the camera up, this is what I saw. So this is a baby. He or she has come out of the nest and is just in the vine. You can hear Daddy calling to the baby. And there's Daddy, trying to get the baby to come all the way. Yep, there we go. Bye, baby. And here's the slow motion. Bye. So now we have the final baby. It's out of the nest, but it's still not flying. Mommie's trying to get the final baby to follow her. Yeah, the little baby's not falling for it. Let's see if maybe Daddy can help out. Here's Daddy. Oh, trying to get him to follow him. That doesn't work either. But Daddy's going to do this again. Looks like the baby really wants to go, but just doesn't. No, not sure yet. Daddy's gonna try again. This time Daddy's gonna go right up to the top of the screen and jump into the nest. And the baby's thinking, if I want to get some food, I'm gonna have to go where Daddy goes. Okay, little one. It's time to go. You can do it. There we go. And here are all 5, the 2 parents and the 3 babies together on the tree just minutes later. And they come and go now, not to the nest, but they stay around the trees. And as I understand it, the father bird is going to still feed the babies out in the wild for up to 2 weeks. And here's our empty nest.